Nocco has tamed the Mage and is preparing to take on the hoof puff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Porky Puff.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Mage, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay, so I can catch those little potato bugs now. Give me the net. Bye now.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Wow.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
What's up, Master X? That's such an epic screenshot. Oh. The adventure begins. Check out my Hadoukens. Hadouken! Let me against the World Eaters' corporate greed. Is that the same character Zell had? Definitely not. I mean, Zell made his own. He made a blue thing, didn't he? And he went with strength and agility or something. I went with a little tiny guy and made a super big head. We're intelligent. I try to kind of simulate the brain from Pinky and the Brain. We're a little white mouse.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Welcome back, Bree.
Let's see.
Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to the signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. To open the map, press select. I can place a waypoint? Excuse me. What do you mean place a waypoint? Oh, okay. Alright. So we can fast travel here now. Thank you, guys.
Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
This world is phenomenal.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
That's one ugly rat.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes the wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and our actions we take. The balance of your action creates an aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much
Kill
left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Well, we want to be the evil guy that burns down the world, right? So leave him to his fate?
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
I just sucker punch him. Oh, this is gonna be so hard for me to play the evil guy, but freaking funny. Oh, wow.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time
Freaking
to turn back.
uppercut.
They're already heading down my road.
Hey, look, buddy, don't make your problem my problem. Oh my gosh. You've gained a side point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutation menu. Some powers are locked by aura score. Yeah, we read this already, didn't we? Oh my god.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
He's disappointed.
Out of
Quit
Date
punching
knows
rats.
you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Where's the Jagneys at?
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
Yes!
They believe a
Take over the
cleansing is
world!
necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Bad is the new good.
Someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He believes you share Jagni's view on the world. Regardless, Jagni would welcome someone that had helped them against the Myriad tribe.
All right, let's go get some Jagni going on.
He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless,
my mission is
you'll
clear.
meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war.
I
and
will
the
side with the
situation
World
with
Eaters and
World
burn
Eaters.
down the tree. Your current and started quest shown in the journal. See the top menu above. You can change which quest to track by opening the journal tab, selecting another quest. Journal, you can find important information on the quest as well as previous tutorials and dialogue. Talk to the Jagni, defeat 4 World Eaters, conquer the rival tribes. Side quests. Some lore. Okay.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
The bridge. On the highway to hell, you guys. What's up, Night Rage? How you doing, buddy? Another world. Talk to the Jagni. We're gonna place a waypoint there. We're taking the high road. Let's go, Bug. Is that guy still lying on the ground? I wanted a screenshot of my accomplishments. Let's go. Selfie time. What have you done, you evil rat? Our first kill. We will torment all the mice in this world. Hey, Harwin. It's time to take over the world. Let's go, little guy. He's so
It's
cute,
a bridge.
but he's so evil.
Just get over it.
Get over it. Oh, what do we have here? Which ones are the Jagni? They just duking it out? I'm gonna punch you in the freaky nose. Get wrecked!
Zap. We don't have the key energy for that.
Ow, that hurt. Wait, am I fighting all of them? I don't know what's happening here. Upgrade points. Let's go. Are you guys Jagny? Can I get a picture with you? I'm a big fan. I love photo mode. I'm beating up some freaking, what are these guys called? Myriad? Hey Johnny, you okay? I'm doing just fine. I just woke up and sleepy most of the day. Sounds like my kind of day. A day of sleep is a good day indeed. I didn't get much sleep at all last night.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Wow. This game.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a
Damn.
blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
I freaking love the like the fur physics. Look at that hair just blowing in the wind. You get the nicest screenshots in this game. What up, homie?
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at
All in
war.
working order. Need a coffee? Yeah, I'm gonna need a refill soon. I'll try to hang in there another half hour. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. I'm here to meet your Sifu.
Says everyone wants to see the Sifu. You're in luck, though, as his schedule just opened up.
Okay. Let's meet the Sifu. Sifu yourself? He's a weird looking one.
Jagni
Look
tribe
at the
wants
neck
to
on him.
become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
Ah! Let's get it.
Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
That's dark. That's real dark.
He welcomes you
They're
to
also
the
adorable. I
Jagni
can't take them
fort
seriously
and
as mighty
introduces
warriors.
himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
No, I'm not. I'm cold-blooded as the rest. I murdered a guy
Sometimes one
on the
memory
way
can
up
make
here.
another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war.
War. War never changes.
The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
I will join the Jagni. Warning, sets the game's end goal to destroy the Tree of Life. Choosing destiny before defeated rival Sifus is limited to subdue or vanquish. Let's do it.
He expected
We will
you
take
to.
over the world!
You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe.
Let's crush them. I like the fact that I decided to go with Dark Side first. I've played other games in the past. I usually play the good guy in most of the games. And once I complete the game as the good guy, I feel completed. And I don't ever feel a need to go play the Dark Side. I feel if I do this, there's going to be a part of me that wants to still see the true ending or the good ending or whatever. And I'm going to be very motivated to play again. So I think this is the right place to start for me. Let's go, let's go vanquish them.
The Myriad are too good to be true. They might believe in the greater good and a code of honor, but uniting the tribes and saving the Tree of Life won't change anything. You must stop living in the past.
Handshake.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. They have no intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Wow. Playing a game of Risk over here.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will
He's
never
so cute,
happen.
though.
You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties.
That's dark.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Let's get it.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. The only kin who count are the kin that are left standing at the end of the war. Let's focus on making that our kin, not theirs. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
No, I don't. I swear. I'm evil.
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
What does the word sentimental mean?
It's always the little things you remember, and with you it's pretty much the only thing he recalls, that you were little.
I'm still little. Look at me. I'm a little guy. Let's get a picture with my new leader. The Jagni. Look at this little crest on my chest. What is that? A flashlight? The Jagni will rise above and rule this world. Hiya! Oh, this will be a cool screenshot. Oh, it didn't work. Come on. Little lightning bug. This is home. Let's go. What do we exit this Jagni fort? Unlimited power! That is right, Captain Polish. Ooh. Is this our little Jagni outpost? What's up?
Glad to find someone who sees the world for the disaster it already is.
Should I talk to all these people? Well, his voice does not match his
Claims to
freaking
have strange things from the dead
face.
zone that are so rare they need to be seen to be believed.
I have things to trade. Look at
It's
the
your
voice.
saying, too. They're always looking to replenish their store.
Each vendor specializes on a particular type of items: melee weapon parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothing, or mounts. Go to mounts. Going to vendors and browsing their stocks can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft, you can always check the nearest vendor. Buying items. You can purchase items from the vendor provided you have enough green currency in the form of leaf. The price of an item is listed to the right of the item listing. Green is gathered from specific bushes or through selling items. Bushes. I guess money does grow on trees. You're able to sell items to a vendor by going to the sell tab of the menu, and you don't have to worry too much about this yet, though. You'll find items in green as you explore the world. Do we have anything to sell? I don't think so. How much green? Oh, we have 0 green. There's something weird about the, whenever I push down, it goes right. I'll just use the D-pad. Yeah, it's much easier. Well, we don't have any green.
Cackles about how you and the...
Is there any specific, like, quests or anything I get?
Peddler is eager for you to have a look.
This is all, so this guy sells, like, parts? Like, mods? Okay. So that's the, weapon dude, that's the parts dude. What do you have?
Asks you to check out the web.
Clothing, most likely,
Says
right?
they're known for their high-quality goods. Time to make a deal.
What kind of transmogs are we gonna get? What the hell is that? Oh, I want the freaking skirt. That looks so ridiculous. Oh, and the flappy tufter. Or the rabbit beanie. Oh my god, yes. What? Oh, I'm so excited to go earn some money. Okay. Information gathering. Some civilians have information about secret locations nearby. You can try to ask for the information, but it's not likely that they'll give it up unless you make use of one of your main attributes. The chances that they'll give it up the information is then much higher. But if you fail the check, you will lose one of your attribute points? Whoa.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Says you're the reason others are afraid to go out at night.
Should I try to persuade him? Can we just save Scum?